Day 4. We are here. Woo! Exciting, right? I'm excited. I am thrilled about today because we actually get to start putting time every day into manifestation. And I know these 3 days have seemed like a lot of homework and maybe even a little bit frustrating, and that's okay. We're laying the groundwork, and groundwork is never usually super fun. So, if you are new to this challenge or you haven't heard of it before or you haven't heard of me before, I'm Michelle Lewis. I'm a visibility expert and I'm so excited to help launching lady entrepreneurs set up their systems, brand themselves like a badass, and skyrocket their visibility through video, live streaming, and podcasting. My goal is to help you be able to skyrocket your visibility, monetize your success, and get that message out there that you were born with. And manifesting miracles is all about the energetic side of running and launching a business. So we have all the, system stuff that we can learn and that I'm happy to teach every couple of months, but that's not it. It's not all about leading challenges and getting your email responder and lead magnets and opt-ins and all of that stuff. It's also about the energetics behind that, which has to do a lot with mindset. So I specifically chose manifesting versus affirmations and intentions because there's a lot more that goes into it, but there's a lot more that comes out of it. So you'll notice an energetic shift since you created your vision board on day 1, day 2 started becoming more aware of your negative thoughts, and day 3 started programming your affirmations into the affirmation reminder app that we talked about yesterday, right? So what we're doing is laying this foundation. We have our roadmap to where we're going, which is the vision board. We're starting to become aware of our thoughts to see how negatively programmed we are. It's not your fault. All of us start out that way, but as we become more aware of our thoughts, we start realizing that we can reshape them. Hence why then you are putting in your newly shaped thoughts or affirmations into your affirmation reminder app. So what do we do from here? Today is going to be all about sitting with the new you. Excuse me. The only way to really move forward into a new future is to create it. And that means spending time every single day in that state where you're really experiencing the future reality of the new you. So let me explain this a little bit further. Since we talked about yesterday how the brain needs to access the past in order to understand what's happening now, and remember how we talked about, we're shaping a new experience so that it becomes familiar so the brain will accept it. So that's kind of what we're doing today, is that we're going to get into a repetitive cycle of sitting with our future self. So I'd love to know in the comments below, who do you see that future self as? What are you wearing? Where are you? Are you traveling? What's in your bank account? What does your family look like? What does your schedule look like? What does your body look like? These are all the different things that you need to start thinking about as the future self. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a little visualization. I'm so sorry for that alert because I'm live on Facebook. Let me just turn this down. Okay, so I'm going to take you through a visualization that might be of help to you. So all I need for you to do is to sit there, keep the volume on, but I need you to close your eyes. And I really need you to do that so that you can picture this very vividly. You ready? 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 Eyes closed? You promise? Okay. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture yourself on a private jet. Maybe you're sitting by the window, maybe you're in an aisle seat, but you're flying somewhere, okay? And I want you to look down and see what you're wearing. The key is here, you're not creating any of this, you're just experiencing it. So release yourself from having to create it. Simply experience this and see what you see, okay? So you're on this plane. Where are you sitting? Where are you looking? You look down, what are you wearing? Is it casual outfits? Is it jean and a t-shirt? Is it a suit? Is it business casual? Is it a gown? What is it? I want you to look to the side. Is that your purse? Is it a briefcase? Do you have a drink in your hands? What do you feel like? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you happy? What's going on? So as the plane starts to descend, you look out the window and you see this gorgeous conference center, and this private jet is landing right in front of it. So you touch down very easily. The stewardess puts the stairs down and you've stood up, and you're grabbing your bag and you're walking down the stairs towards this conference center. Now I want you to look at this conference center. What does it say? What's that banner above it? What is it titled? And as you walk towards it, what shoes are you wearing? Are you in high heels? Are you in wedges? Are you in flats? Are you in tennis shoes? As you walk into this conference center, who comes up to you? Is it a friend that you're meeting, so you're both going to attend this event together? Is it a guy with a little microphone or a radio who comes running up to you because you're one of the speakers and they have to usher you over into the room so that you can get ready? Is it someone who looks like they're in control of the whole event, but they actually come up to you because they're saying, so glad you're finally here. What do you want to do because you're running the event? And as you step into the huge room with thousands of chairs and thousands of people in a huge stage, what is this conference? What's it about? And I want you to just sit in this moment of this beautiful illustration that you've created in the future and experience it. Experience the emotion. Is it exhilaration? Is it joy? Is it relief? Is it gratitude? Now I want you to open your eyes. I would love to know in the comments what you felt, what you saw. But when I put together this picture in my mind, I was so surprised at what came out of it, how crystal clear it was, where I saw myself, what I was wearing. It was all there. So I already really knew the future that I wanted to step into, but until I went through that illustration, it was kind of hard to make that tangible. So what I'm trying to do is make that future you a tangible reality. So what we're going to be doing today, and you're going to do this 5 times a day for 5 minutes. I want you to set alarms on your phone so that you can be really, really vigilant with getting this done. And I want you to, for the next week, 5 times a day for 5 minutes, it's called the 5 by 5. I want you to sit, close your eyes, and experience a future you. It doesn't have to be at this conference center. You're welcome to continue using that picture if you'd like to, but I want you to sit in that future. What are you doing? What are you experiencing? And if you are at an event, I want you to experience the event and then experience the celebration afterwards, okay? What we're doing is that we're putting an affirmation, we're shaping it into a more tangible intention, and then we're attaching an emotion. And that is the gold of manifestation, right? So I want you to do that. I want you to picture every detail of that future life. I want you to experience the emotions, the celebration afterwards, and experience it as if it was really happening to you right now, right? Transport yourself. Give yourself permission to give yourself this time all throughout the day. So, to make this more personal for me, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing. So one of my affirmations is, let me bring it up so I can say it crystal clear. I'm putting together a little event for some wonderful female entrepreneurs, right? And I was going to have it in New York, but I felt more led to have it here in Burbank. And so I created an affirmation that said, the space, guests, finances, and time for this summit in Los Angeles are all effortlessly charging my way already accomplished. So I got an email today that the site that I wanted, which was going to be at a really great price, was not available for that price. It was going to be like 5 times that price, right? So I woke up to that email. I have a really bad habit of checking my emails right when I wake up that I am going to be adjusting, but huge bummer. And I'm like, dang it, like, oh, I was so close and getting all frustrated. And I had to correct myself, right? Because that was the negative programming taking over. See, nothing ever works out. I'm like, okay, shut it. What am I going to create? Because if I trust that these affirmations I've built, I'm reminding myself throughout the day, now I need to really hold myself accountable just like you are. And so I'll be doing this with you for 5 minutes, 5 times a day. I'm going to sit in that event, leading that event, picturing the faces of all the women I want there, experiencing the event and experiencing the celebration afterwards with these incredible women at a local wine bar. Because since I really, really want this to be in Burbank, that's where I see it. I want it to be local. I know all the cute restaurants and shops and how I can do the catering and the coffee deliveries and all that stuff. This is where I want it. Therefore, if I really practice what I'm preaching and believe what I'm preaching, then I need to be accountable to go, no matter what, I'm creating this and it's this or better. So I'm going to keep picturing this into my mind until the situations all work out for the good, right? So manifesting is not an easy thing. It's not just like, oh, okay, I'll manifest that. You have to be tedious and tenacious about it. You have to incorporate it into your daily routine. You're spending the time designing your future for 5 minutes, 5 times a day, so that the law of attraction means, since you're constantly putting that energy out there, energy out there, energy out there, the universe, the huge, beautiful quantum field, which you can look more up if you're not sure what that is after this lecture, will then put the circumstances together so that it attracts into your daily life experience. Does this make sense? I know we're talking about a lot today, but I want to have you really sit in the fact that you are 100% in control and responsible for who you are and where you're at. I spent so many years as a victim and feeling like, well, I can't help that I'm in pain. I can't help that I'm sick. And I don't know why this happened or why this happened to me. And I was such a freaking downer, right? And I blamed everything on everybody and everything else around me. It wasn't until I really stepped up and said, you know what? Maybe I don't know why this pain is here. Maybe I don't know why my body isn't functioning, but I'm going to do everything I can to get out of this and to fix it. And I did. I attracted the people into my life that could show me how to heal naturally. So this is a really, really huge concept that it would bring my heart such joy if you could really step into this with me this week, because your life will change. Your external life may not change today, but you as a person will change today if you implement what I'm talking about. And then your future will change bit by bit until you look back and go, oh my gosh, like this happened. Oh my gosh, this happened. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, right? Because you're putting in this daily work. So Liz is here. Hey Liz, I know you just went through like the worst sickness ever. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, I saw your post and my heart just broke for you. She says, I've been so unmotivated and ready to give up lately. I'm having the worst day, but this is so helpful. I will commit. Good, Liz. So yeah, I really want to encourage you, because you had such a breakthrough a couple weeks ago, right? With that beautiful live that you did. So it's totally natural for then, remember how I've talked to you about transmutation, energy becoming matter, all of that trauma, all of that grief that's been out here in your energetic field is going to need to flush out of the body, which is why I believe you got so sick, right? So it's flushing out. Give it permission, release it, let it go. It's a really, really good thing. And then just start picturing yourself in that future reality. Set those reminders on your phone. Of course, take care of your body. I don't know if you know about Time Tea, but that's an amazing antibacterial, antiviral bug killer. So that's great. And it boosts your pancreas. But really, really focus on, okay, this is not a sickness. This is a detox. And a detox means things are changing for the better, right? That really, really, really helps me so much is when I remember, okay, this is a detox. Oh my gosh. I got so tired yesterday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Literally laid in my bed, did nothing. And instead of getting down on myself, I was like, this is great. Body's releasing something. Like, it has permission to do whatever it needs to do to get out. I'm going to feel better in a couple of hours. And I did. So it is a process. It can be a frustrating process, but it's so, so worth it. So I want you to do your 5x5, 5 minutes, 5 times a day for the next week. I'm going to close this up because you can probably hear the gardeners coming by. Number 2, share this future you with the group. Go in, post a comment of what you saw. Let us know because we want to hear about it, right? We want to support this future you. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. Otherwise, hop in there later, share the future you with us, share your thought log, your vision board, really do the homework. It is so, so worth it. In the meantime, I love you all. I will talk to you later. Have a great day, okay?